Get your green apparel out of the closet and your Shamrock Shakes ready because St. Patrick's Day is this Sunday and the 417 is celebrating big with the St. Patrick's Day Parade this weekend. Here with more on that now is Haley with the Downtown Springfield Association. Always good to see you, especially today with this get up.
Right? I decided to go subtle with the outfit.
Yeah, I was thinking so too. That's a great way to put it. Yes, yes, yes. Well, thank you for coming and bringing the Irish spirit. We appreciate it. It's always fun having you here. Now, tell us, what do we need to know about the details on this year's parade?
So the Springfield St. Patrick's Day Parade will be happening on Saturday, March 16th, which is this Saturday.
Yep.
It'll kick off at 2 p.m. on historic C Street. From there, it'll march its way up Boonville and get to the square, go around the square, and then it'll disband around Walnut Street.
Around Walnut Street. Okay. How early do people need to arrive to get a good spot?
You know, if you really want to get a good spot, I would arrive an hour or two ahead.
Okay.
But part of the fun of all this is that we actually have several other events happening.
Okay.
So if you show up anywhere between noon and 2 p.m., you'll not only be able to get your spot, but we have a beer garden happening on Park Central Square. There'll be games and a face painter and food trucks, so many fun things to do. And we have a pet contest. So
a pet contest? How does that work?
We'll have dress up your pet in anything. We call it the Irish Pet Contest, but honestly, anything fun. And then you'll register your pet on the square. And then at 1 o'clock, the pets will do their own little parade just around the square, and the public will get to vote.
Okay, Coco, if you're watching, Dory and I are dressing you up this weekend. That's incredible. How many years has this parade been going on?
This will be the 41st parade.
41st, that's a long time.
We've been having it for quite a while now.
Yeah, so what does it mean to you in the Downtown Association to keep bringing this tradition back?
You know, this one is what we call the People's Parade.
Okay.
So we also do the Christmas parade, of course, but this one's more grassroots. We've had more people coming in. You know, we have our floats and our big groups, but then we also have just groups of friends that have been doing this for years and decades come back. And really, it's just one big party. You know, we have so much fun, whether you get to bring your kids, you get to bring your grandparents, everyone comes, everyone has fun at the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Well, and what I love about this is obviously here in the Ozarks, we're surrounded by these big cities, kind of just, 2 or 3 hours away. And you don't necessarily have to travel there. You can stay here in your own backyard and enjoy this holiday just as much as anywhere else, which is just amazing in my opinion.
Absolutely. We've got all the things you could possibly want to celebrate the holiday in style and have such a fun time.
I mean, if the pets are dressing up, that's really all you need alone.
I know, right? Everyone's dressing up. The people in the parade, the pets, the people watching the parade. Me.
Me, yes, exactly. Now, I know you teased some of the things happening before the parade, but is there more events happening after that we need to know about?
There will be the pub crawl later. We will also have the beer garden. It'll start at noon, like I said, but it'll go till 6 p.m. And that is not just beer, but that, like I said, games and fun things for kids, food trucks, as well as live music. We'll have live music that entire time. So really, it's, you know, get there early, have some fun, but then plan to stay late as well.
Okay, one more time, the parade route.
It'll start on historic C Street at 2 p.m. and make its way towards the square on Boonville, and then it'll disband at Walnut Street.
Disband at Walnut Street. And if people want more information on the parade route or anything else for St. Patrick's Day, how can they get that?
You can go to itsalldowntown.com. From there, you'll be able to find our webpage. It'll have a map. It'll have all the information about the pet contest, the beer garden, everything you could possibly want to know.
All right, we're super excited. Thank you for being here and for your subtle costume. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All the Irish spirit here in the studio today.